Good morning, dear students. Welcome to English Zoom lesson. What is he trying to do? Yes, he's trying to read. But is this the correct way of reading? No. Today we are going to learn reading comprehension. Do you all read, children? Yes, do you know what comprehension means? Good, let's find out about it more. Lesson objectives. Understand the meaning of reading comprehension. Read a story, comprehend the story, and respond to questions. Are you ready to do all this? Wonderful. The big question is, what is reading comprehension? It is to read a text and try to understand it properly. The boy is reading, but now he's thinking, how do I know whether I'm understanding properly what I read? Good readers try to comprehend. You know what comprehend means? It means try to understand. A good reader tries to visualize. The boy is reading over here about the tiger and he's trying to visualize. He's trying to put picture to what he's reading so that he understands it better. A good reader asks questions. A good reader relates to what you already know. A good reader always thinks whether I have read this before, whether I have heard this before, and then he wants to relate it. And the last thing that a good reader does is to infer. He wears his thinking cap and he tries to find answers by thinking. Now let us read and comprehend the story. Children, what is the title of the story? Excellent! The title is Connie's Visit to the Zoo. What is the name of the author? Excellent! Andrew Frankel. Now you have become experts in finding the title and author's name. You know what author is, right? He's the writer of the story. Excellent, children. The emoji gives you a clap. Let us try to comprehend the story. Let us read it together. Connie was going to the zoo. She was so happy because the zoo was her favorite place. When she got there, she went to the monkey house first. She loved their playful faces and their curly tails. She could watch them for hours. Her second stop was the giant bird cage. She saw many colorful birds. They made so much noise and had such pretty feathers. Who was going to the zoo? Yes, it was Connie. Good job. Where did she go first? Excellent. To Monkey House. Where did she go next? Who will answer? Yes, you're right. To the giant bird cage. You can see it over here. Which adjective is used to describe monkeys' faces? Can you find it over here in the passage, children? Wonderful, playful. Which adjective is used to describe monkeys' tails? Excellent, curly tails. Which adjective is used to describe birds? Good job, colorful birds. Which adjective is used to describe birds' feathers? Wonderful, children. Now you can find adjectives, right? We know adjectives are describing words. They say more about nouns. So over here, faces, tails, birds, feathers, they are nouns. And playful, curly, colorful, and pretty are adjectives. They are telling us more about the noun. Bravo! You have done a good job. The rabbit is jumping. Now answer these questions. Who are the characters of the story so far? Who will answer this for me? Good job. Connie, monkeys, and birds. Why was Connie happy? Excellent answer, children. Because she was going to the zoo. You have done a super job. Let us try to comprehend the story further. After that, she went to the fish tank. It was very big. There were many kinds of fish. They swam around and gulped at water. They had such big eyes and swam so well. The big cats were next. The tigers were scary when they growled. It was not at all like a pet cat at home. They were so heavy and dangerous looking. Then she went to visit the reptile house. She really didn't like things with scales. They were kind of gross, but also interesting. She cringed when she saw the snakes and their slithery tongues. Did you understand this, children? Good. What is the meaning of cringed? Shivered with fear or disgust when you don't like anything. You make your face and you just pull your body in, and that is called cringed. Where did Connie see the fish? In the fish tank. Excellent, children. What is the past tense of swim? Good, it is swam. Which prefix will you add to the word kind, un or dis? Excellent, unkind. Which prefix will you add to word like, un or dis? Excellent, children, dislike. You have done a great job. Answer the questions. Write these words in past tense. Go. Who will answer? Wonderful. Went. Swim. Good job. It is swam. Which animals did Connie find to be scary? Excellent. Tigers. It's super job done by you. Let us try to comprehend the story further. Now we are reading the last part of the story. Finally, she went to the safari area. She rode on a small jeep as they went around looking at animals from far away. There were things like elephants, zebras, and giraffes. A hyena barked at her and made her laugh. A gazelle hopped away from the jeep. It was so exciting. Someday Connie wanted to be an animal doctor. Then she could work at the zoo. Someday Connie wanted to become. Do you know what safari area is, children? Good. Have you ever been to a safari? It is an open area for animals where people can see them. Which animal made her laugh? Excellent. Hyena. Do you know what is the meaning of gazelle? Yes. This is a gazelle, as you can see in the picture. What did Connie want to become someday? Wonderful, children. Animal doctor, you're really good at comprehending the story. Can you identify the verbs in the past tense in this passage? You know, the past tense are the words that are used to say that has happened before. They are verbs. Went, excellent. Rode, rode is the past tense of ride. Went is the past tense of go. Barked, made is the past tense of make. Hopped, wanted. Excellent, children. So you have found all verbs over here that are in the past tense. You have done excellent job. Answer these questions. What did Connie ride on in the safari area? Excellent, a jeep. Which animal hopped away in the safari area? A gazelle. Excellent, children. You have done a good job. What is the beginning of the story? Excellent, children. Connie was going to the zoo. This is the first sentence of the story because the story begins from there. What is the ending of the story, children? Excellent. Someday Connie wanted to become an animal doctor. Then she could work at the zoo. This is how the story ends. Can you find some time words in the story that we have already studied? First, excellent. Good job. Next. Awesome. Then, finally. Very good, children. You have done a good job. You know all these time words that we have already taught you before. There are some other time words also over here, like when, after. These are time words because they are telling us about time, like when she got there. When there is no question mark at the end of a sentence which starts with the letter when, that means that when is a time word. And after is also telling us about the time. Right, children? So these are also time words. We have taught you only first, next, then, and finally, but there are other time words also. Like over here, when and after are also time words. We have not taught you in the book over here. Do you think Connie liked her trip to the zoo? Why do you think so? Now wear your thinking cap. You know what a good reader does? They think, they try to infer from the story that they have learned, right? So you have to wear your thinking cap and you think whether Connie liked her trip to the zoo or not. If she did yes, and why do you think so? Can you find the answer? Can you tell me? Excellent, children. You were just awesome. Now let us have a quick summary of what we have learned today. We learned how to comprehend a story. We read the story and we responded to questions. Did you enjoy this activity, dear children? Awesome. Thank you so much for attending Zoom lessons. You are a superstar See you tomorrow again with a new lesson. Until then, goodbye and have a nice time.